Hey guys, we're on Unit 4. We're going to do day 2 today. So we're going to do our warm-up. Okay. And in our warm-up, it says when y equals x squared is shifted 5 units up and 4 units to the left, what is the equation of the new image? So we know all we have to do is put those numbers into the equation with the correct signs. However, we have to make sure that one of them is grouped and the other is not. So we're going to start off with y equals. And we're going to start off with x, but remember a number has to be grouped with x, so we have to put the parenthesis, okay? And remember that it's only grouped with x, it's not grouped with x squared, okay? And so we have to also remember that is 5 units up in x movement or is 4 units to the left in x movement? And hopefully you guys know that left and right is x. And so it's the 4 that's going to be grouped. And to the left, we also have to remember that when you group something with the x, that it's the opposite of what you think. Therefore, I would want to group a -4 with the x because it says left, but it's the opposite of what I think. So I'm going to write a +4. And then we're going to close it. And then we have to remember to put the square on there, okay? Because we didn't put it on the x because we're only grouping with the x, not the x squared. Okay. And then we have to do 5 units up. And so that's our y movement. And it's the same as what you think. And so up, I would think, is a positive direction. And so we're going to write +5 because it's the same as what we think. Okay. And there we go. So then the next part says, where is the turning point now located? Well, the turning point of y equals x squared is right at the origin. Okay. And if you weren't sure, you could always go ahead and graph it. But just to show you what your picture would look like, if you did graph it, it would look like a parabola who has its turning point right at the origin, 0, 0. Okay. And so if we take that turning point and we move it 4 units to the left, okay, now it would be located at -4, comma, and if it went 5 units up, it would be at +5. And so there's your new turning point. Okay. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on our notes.